on a section of the area that is far further west than we've ever been able to be in the past, and we're sitting with a very important leopard. She's getting the nods. It's a hot afternoon. She's been quite active with the presence of a hyena. Her name is Shadow, and she is one of the first two cubs of Karula. When Karula was just over 2.5 years old, she was raising this girl Shadow and her sister, and whose name is Tandi, who lives much further east from where we are right now. And Shadow has a cub. She had 2 cubs. One of her cubs was killed a few weeks ago as well. Maybe not quite the same time as Karula. I'm not too sure about the timing, but that could have been where the story started about another cub being killed by hyena. That's possibly what it was it was Shadow's cub, not Karula's other cub, and people just got their wires all mixed up. Hello. But her cub that is left, I don't know whether it's male or female, is in a tree with a kill. She must have, it's really quite an unusual thing how this kill managed to get to where it is at the moment, because it's not the typical tree that you would find a leopard taking a kill into. So I'm guessing that maybe having the cub here and having had the kill in the same place, or maybe she brought the cub here. Whatever the story might have been that brought the circumstances or presented the circumstances to us, we have a leopard and a hyena and a cub in a tree with her kill, and so the circumstances could be multifarious as to what really developed this whole scenario. My guess is that the hyena was here very shortly after she made the kill. It could have been that the hyena came across them when she was feeding with the cub, but for whatever reason, the good thing is she managed to get the kill in a tree in an almost impossible place, and it's also a knobthorn that is a very thorny tree. The cub is up the tree. The hyena is refusing to leave. The hyena is sitting there. Well, she's sleeping actually, and she's between the tree and Shadow. So she's not actually interested in Shadow at all. She's interested in perhaps either the prospect of the kill that is in the tree, or perhaps the opportunity to eliminate competition like her cub, like Shadow's cub. The same as what has happened to her previous cub and what happened to Karula's cub just recently. Now, there are a couple of things that sort of can ensue, and as I say, there are a lot of things that could have led to this moment, in that for some reason the hyena is not interested in her at all. There is a hyena here. It happened to be a place where the cub was, where she has a kill as well, and it's become a little bit of a stalemate situation because the hyena is not going anywhere. Quite often with predators, and especially predators that have cubs or youngsters, they will relinquish their kill. They would rather relinquish the kill than actually have a confrontation with another predator. Especially raising a calf, you can't afford to have a calf. What am I thinking of? I'm distracted a little bit because I'm just trying to watch what this vehicle is doing. A predator who's especially raising a cub and having the responsibility that she has is going to avoid any confrontation because she can't afford to be injured. So she knows that keeping her distance the way she is right now, she's not likely to have anything happen. Where if the hyena got up and made any move towards her, she would be able to get away very, very quickly. The hyena is not even interested in her. It's just lifting its head now. And it's probably going to go back to sleep shortly. All the hyena needs to hear are a couple of footfalls on the grass or something falling out of the tree, or maybe jumping out of the tree. There's just no way around getting this situation, because she would probably relinquish the carcass if she could, but the hyena's not getting into the tree, neither is she, and so there's not much chance of the carcass falling out of the tree. Can you get much of the carcass? I'm just thinking that maybe it looks like it's a little bit red. Maybe it's a steenbok. It's an impala. Okay, so let us change our position, get a slightly better view.